As we continue in the Feminine Blueprint series, the next transmission is feelings versus boundaries. I have a couple of points that I want to share with you about the topic. So I will be looking down from time to time as I have my notes here. But I think by the end of this transmission, you'll really have a clearer understanding on how to separate the two and why it's so important for your sovereignty. Okay, let's jump in. Feelings are data, not directives. Just because you feel rejected doesn't mean you were rejected. Just because you feel ignored doesn't mean you were disrespected. See, here's the deal. When it comes to life and people are very, very fickle, unpredictable, as we can see in day-to-day life and on a main stage. Okay? So if there is a loved one, family, friend, whatever title you want to give that individual, sometimes life just lifes. And you have to respect it. Now, if you paused your conversations or it just fell off, I encourage you not to feel two ways from Sunday about it. Why? Because how you feel and what actually happened are two different things. Now, if what you feel from what happened between the two of you or the group of you, that's a different topic for a different day. But if you know that life just lifed on your end, assume that life just lifed on theirs. I feel like we as people don't give each other enough grace and mercy with life changes and different moods, and we're in a different time. We're in 2026, and not to say that things haven't changed or haven't changed that much, because they have. And how we deal with things with a different lens from, say, right now to 5, 10, 20 years ago. How we handled something back then is not the way we handle things right now. And it's important for you to keep that at the forefront when you think of that particular individual or individuals. Just because you feel some kind of way about a situation, I encourage you to pause and dig a little bit deeper. If you're on speaking terms with that person, reach out and say, hey, I noticed that A, B, and C, and X, Y, and Z. But whatever you do not impart your feelings against the facts of the situation. All right? Point number 2. Boundaries are about behavior, not emotions. That hurt my feelings is not a boundary. If you speak to me like that again, I'll leave the conversation. That is a boundary. Here's the deal with that. The boundary explains what happened. The feeling does not. In the example that I just gave, you hurt my feelings. Well, about what? What hurt my feelings? What am I telling you that hurt my feelings? I'm just telling you hurt my feelings. However, reframing it is, if you speak to me like that again, that implies a direct action that took place that made you feel some kind of way. Number one, you should never be nervous to say how you feel, but also have direction, meaning be ready to explain the action that made you feel some kind of way. And if it is crossing a boundary, say that. As a matter of fact, I encourage you to say it with your whole chest, if we're being honest here. The last thing you want is to have ill will or resentment towards an individual, but then you're too nervous to say anything about it. Do not be nervous to say if someone hurt you, how and why what they did hurt you in such a way. Be clear, be concise, have clarity. That's the goal of this. My final point. Regulation before reaction. If you cannot sit with the emotion for 24 hours, you are not in position to make a decision, aka ponder over it. Make sure that you're sure. Make sure that what happened and how it made you feel, the crossing of the boundary, speak with a cool head. Don't go in emotionally charged. Sometimes when I come across folks and they are in one-to-one sessions with me, they speak with such emotional charge that I have to say, okay, let's pause. What are the facts? Take the emotion out of it. When you go back into this conversation with that individual, go back in with the facts. Because if you blend your emotions with the facts, it'll be so hyped up and so much extra fluff with it. See, this is about staying steady, staying emotionally steady, being able to confront a situation and being able to say, okay, you've done X, Y, and Z. You've done this, that, and the fourth and the ninth to me. Don't go in super hyped up. Go in calm. Therefore, you can even bring notes. If it's that serious to you, bring your notes. Make your notes. Do what you have to do. But just do not go in emotionally hyped up, because the energy you give off is also what you're going to be getting at the same time. And if two hyper people are going at it and they're just, da 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 and da 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 da, and then it blows up into a thing, then what have you accomplished? Nothing. Facts over feelings. I'll talk to you next week. Like and subscribe. Like this and follow for more. And by all means, pay it forward. Share it with someone that can use it. The deeper work lives inside of Unveil, and the link is in my profile.